Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn class 8th mathematics CBSE NCERT. Chapter 1 Rational Numbers. Exercise 1.2. Question number 1. Represent these number on number line. This is a number, one of the rational number. They are in the form of P by Q. So we are going to represent on number line. But how you will get the idea? That is important. Just you observe that this is one of the improper fraction. As you know, improper fraction can be converted into mixed fraction. So that is the method you can follow. Simple division. This is a number 7 by 4. That 4 divided by 7. 4 ones are 4 and 3 is the remainder. So what we can do, the remainder will become as a numerator, the quotient will become whole number, then the denominator never change, that is divisor. So we are getting 1 3 by 4. Now by seeing this mixed fraction you can understand that it is a combination of one whole number and it is a part 3 by 4. Let us draw a number line and we can represent the rational numbers on number line. How can we represent? See, first by looking at the number you can decide that whether it is left side or right side. This is one of the positive number, so we are going to represent on the right side. So I am going to take all the positive numbers. 0, 1 by 4 because it is a denominator is having 4. So 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4. The denominator indicates the total number of parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here the denominator is 4. 4 by 4 it gives complete 1. So our whole number is 1. After that 5 by 4, 6 by 4, 7 by 4, 8 by 4. 8 by 4 if you simplify you are going to get number 2 complete object. But here what is our number? 7 by 4. If we written in the form of mixed fraction that will be 1 3 by 4. So 1 is here, 3 by 4 means if you simplify we will be getting 1 after first part, second part, third part. So this is a P. Here P is 1 3 by 4. It means 7 by 4. In this way easily you can represent on the number line. Now let us go to the second question. Second question is minus 5 by 6. By looking at the question we can decide that this is a negative. So we can go for the left side. Here I will take m. Here m is minus 5 by 6. So here total number of parts you can see that 6. So from the 0 I can do that 6. 0 minus 1 by 6 minus 2 by 6 minus 3 by 6 minus 5 by 6 minus 6 by 6. You can observe that minus 6 by 6 after you are going to get the complete one. So we have to write minus 1. Now they have asked minus 5 by 6 that we can see here. So you can write m here. This is our value minus 5 by 6 we can represent on the number line. Now let us go to the question number 2. Represent minus 2 by 11, minus 5 by 11, minus 9 by 11. So these numbers we can take it as b is equal to minus 2 by 11. It is left to us. We are just naming them. C is equal to minus 5 by 11. D is equal to minus 9 by 11. So what we can do it. This is also these all are negative values. So we can take from negative side left side. So minus 1 by 11, minus 2 by 11, minus 3 by 11, minus 4 by 11, minus 5 by 11. In this way up to minus 11 by 1 we will be getting one complete minus 1. But here we have B minus 2 by 11, C minus 5 by 11, D minus 9 by 11. we have got the solution. Now let us go to the question number 3. Write 5 rational numbers which are smaller than 2. This is very easy, my dear students. You can take any part, but they are saying that it is less than, smaller than 2 complete object. So we can take 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 2, minus half or minus 5, and so any numbers, but it should be when you divide, it should not be getting the quotient 2. Why? Because if you get the quotient 2, it is a 2 object it is indicating. So next we'll go for the find rational numbers between minus 2 by 5 and half. This is a question is very important. How we are going to find? Actually, there are n number of infinity numbers between two rational numbers. So let us see now. Given rational numbers minus 2 by 5 and half. Here first we have to observe the numbers, then we have to take the LCM. Why we have to take the LCM? If the denominators are same, we can easily find the between numbers. So let us take the LCM. 5 and 2 is 10. So let us convert these two denominator as 10. How can I convert? Minus 2 into 2. If I multiply, I will be getting minus 4 by 10. 5 into 2, 10. For this, I should multiply it by 5. As you know very well, in the fraction, when we are going to do any changes, we have to apply for both numerator as well as denominator. So 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. Again, minus 4 into 2. Why I have to do it? That is also one of the question. Here they have asked us to write the 10 rational number. So if we can write 5 minus 4 and 5, we will be not getting those many. So what we can do? We can increase it. So if we are multiplying, it will not harm to the original value. So let us multiply minus 4 into 2, 10 into 2, minus 8 by 20, 5 into 2, 2 into 10, 10 by 20. So we will get minus 8 to up to 10. There are a lot of values, but we required only 10. Therefore, 10 rational numbers between minus 2 by 5 and half. We can write that minus, here we have got minus 8. So, minus 7 by 20, minus 6 by 20, minus 5 by 20, minus 4 by 20, minus 3 by 20, minus 2 by 20, minus 1 by 20, 0. 0 is also one of the rational number. 1 by 20, 2 by 20. We can write up to till 10, but they are asked only 10. So we can write. So this is the easiest way we can find the between rational numbers. Your work is so easy. You have to find the denominator LCM. If the denominators are different, if you are not finding the between numbers. After finding the LCM, we have to make both the denominators same. Then you have to check out whether according to the question we can write those many between rational numbers. If it is not possible, as I said, again you can do the multiplication. But whatever you do the changes, you have to do for both. Hope you understood. So by solving these remaining problems, you can enjoy. Thank you one and all.